Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Today is my favorites, my current favorites. Now I don't try a lot of new makeup. I just normally stick to what I like. That's just how it is sometimes. But rotating through my makeup collection, trying to use up everything, I discover new products that I love that I've already had. And some of them are newlier purchases of mine, and I end up using them all the time and I end up loving them. If you want to know what I've been loving, then just keep on watching. Going in order, I'm going to show you guys my favorite as I apply them to my face, and I have like multiple in one category. The first thing I like to do is spray my face with something. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Booster Mist. Now I love applying this before. I don't know what it is. This is just like, it's nice, it's refreshing, and it gives me that extra boost. So I like doing this before I apply makeup, and I'm almost out of this. I have to repurchase that because I love it so much. And the next two things are primers. This one is the Hangover RX primer. Now I'm almost out of this one, and I'm almost out of the full size one, so this has definitely become my absolute favorite. I can get rid of all my primers, and this one and maybe the next one I'm going to talk about is the only primer that I need. This one right now definitely has been my go-to. And the other one has been this Coconut Skin First Aid Beauty. Now I got this in a sample in my Play by Sephora. I love this. The way it smells, the way it feels on my skin, it's just absolutely amazing. If you have dry skin or dehydrated skin, this will make your face feel so nice, so smooth, and hydrated at the same time. And it doesn't leave your skin feeling sticky, but it leaves that radiant kind of glow. The foundations that I've been rotating constantly for a couple of months now is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. This is full coverage. Like, I put a complete dent in this. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I run out, because this thing is pretty expensive. But I love it. You don't need a lot. You get so much coverage. The other foundation is the L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Pro Glow. Now this one, I love it. It's a little bit darker on me, so I feel like I got away with it this summer. The other one is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. When I apply this on my face, it feels so good. It looks so good. The only thing that I cannot stand about this is that it oxidizes. So I have to get a lighter shade, even though the lighter shade might be too light for me, because when I first apply this, it's like my perfect shade. But then after it starts drying and setting in my skin, it starts to appear orange. And you can see that demarcation if I don't blend it all the way down. So I have to fight with this a little bit because of that. But this is awesome. I love the coverage. I love the way it feels on my skin. It just feels so good. So the only concealer that I've been reaching for, that I've been wanting to use on a daily basis, even if I don't apply a full face of makeup, I just want to apply some concealer, some powder, and a little bit of blush like my everyday. I have a video of that, my going back to school. This is the concealer that I just always want to use, and it is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer. This concealer is my favorite concealer of all time. This one, to me, it's a natural everyday concealer. It blends out perfectly. It has good coverage. I love this concealer so much. Now my setting powders that I've been switching between two. One of them is the L'Oreal True Match. Now I already hit pan on this and I love it. I'm gonna buy me another one, but I'm gonna finish this up first. This one is perfect. I love it. It doesn't flake up on my skin because I am dry and I get patchy around my chin and my nose and sometimes my eyebrows, and this doesn't stick to those patches or anything like that, and my skin looks really nice with this. The other one is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Press Powder. Now this one was a dome shaped, and I literally made it flat right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's not domed anymore. This right here, I love this. It gives good coverage when you have like no makeup on. I like that. It's awesome. I use it to set. I use it as extra coverage. And it doesn't stick to my dry patches. It makes my skin feel smooth or look smooth as well. So I really like this powder as well, and it's very affordable. Now the only product I've been using on a daily basis when I want that natural eyebrow look has been this that we got from BoxyCharm. And I love this. I love the color. I love how easy it is. At first I wasn't sure about it, but it applies really nice, and I really been enjoying it. So this eyebrow product, and it has a spoolie on the other side, has been really good. It's been my go-to lately, not for when I have a bolder brow, but for an everyday natural brow. And my Make Me brow has been everything. Like, I have a couple other brow mascaras, but this one has been everything. I love it so much. I've talked about it before, so I'm not going to go too in depth about that one, but that one is perfect. For blush, I have been rotating my blushes very often, depending on if I put on bronzer, if I'm not wearing too much makeup. Just been going back and forth, but Rockateur has been my favorite blush of all time. Like, I love it so much. Sometimes I'll mix the other ones, but Rockateur is my definite favorite. Also, I like the California blush. This is a nice peachy coral blush. Now I love this one when I want a peachy blush. I can't wear this on a no makeup because you can definitely see it, and that's the way it looks right there. I think it's beautiful. It gives me a nice flush, and it was perfect for the spring and summer. Now the other blush that I got, and I got this recently, I got it for my birthday. This was a little sample from Sephora that you got for your birthday, the free gift. This is by Tarte, and it's called Party. Now this blush is amazing. Like, it looks like nothing in the pan, but this is like my perfect go-to blush. Natural, not too intense, but definitely perfect. And it is matte, so I really love this one. The other thing is this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil matte bronzer. I love this, all-time favorite. I don't have to go too much in this. I love these. I've never purchased this full size, and I don't think I ever will, because these things last so long. Even though they're travel for me, they last so long, and I really love it. This is definitely a good bronzer. So this is the next thing, is the mascara, Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. Now I love this lately. I've been gravitating more towards this. I love the bristle. It's so easy to apply. It is definitely perfect. This one I've been enjoying a lot. Now one that's recent that might not be no surprise, but is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I love this mascara. Love it so much. It gives me the volume, it gives me the length, it makes my lashes curl up. This is a perfect mascara. So the next thing I want to talk about is highlighters, and this is the palette I have been loving currently. I go to this palette all the time, and it's mainly for these two colors right here. So Summer and Moonstone are the two shades that I go back and forth with. Sometimes I mix them, sometimes I use this by itself or this one by itself, and sometimes I add in a little bit of tourmaline, I don't know, but it's very rarely because it is dark and pigmented, but it's beautiful. Like, I love this palette. The eyeshadow palette that I have been loving and abusing has been the Jaclyn Hill palette. If you see this palette, it is completely destroyed. I mean, I have dirtied it everywhere. I have been doing makeup on different people, so my family members and my friends, I have been doing their makeup, and majority of them I use this palette for every single look. I have come up with multiple looks myself. If you can see, I have been really loving this palette. I am obsessed with it. You can create everything and anything with this palette. I think it's so beautiful. I have a tutorial on the Queen shade. I have posted a picture on Snapchat, I think, or Instagram, and using this shade as a halo smoky eye. And I have that in my computer, but I'm having a lot of trouble editing it, so I don't know if I should just scratch that and then refilm. but I did a tutorial on that and I love the way that looked. I did the tutorial with the firework. I did that one as well. It's on my channel, and I've used these light pink shades. I've used this pool party on one of my clients. I used crayon apple. I used almost every single shade in here, like almost every single shade. I even tried using Jada in a little trial on myself to see how it would look. Obsessed. I have been obsessed with that shade, and Beam has been my favorite color for highlighting the brow bone. You can highlight your cheekbone with this color. This is like a color like no other. I swear this palette has been well made and well loved. So that palette right there is amazing. I love it so much. So I have a lot of lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, lip glosses that I have been loving recently. This has gone over a couple months now, and I just want to talk to you guys about the lines more so than the shades. So the first one is the Sephora. Two shades that I have here are 13 and 41. Sephora has numbers instead of shade names, I believe. So the other brand I'm gonna talk to you guys about is the Bare Minerals. Now I love Bare Minerals. This is like my #1 all-time favorite liquid lipstick. I used to love the Too Faced, which I still do, but this one has beaten them all. This one and the Sephora ones are my two favorite liquid lipsticks. They don't dry my lips out, and I love them a lot. I have shade Boss. I have Friendship. I have Swank. And I have Swag. The other matte lipstick that I have been loving and is newer to my collection is the Ofra liquid lipsticks, and these we got in a BoxyCharm. These were actually both shades that were given in a BoxyCharm. One came in my box and one my friend gave me because she didn't like the color, so I ended up keeping both of them. So I'm so glad. These were the two shades that we were given for BoxyCharm, and they're both really good. I love them a lot. The next thing I'm going to talk about are lipsticks. These are from Revlon, and I love it so much. Like, these are nice, creamy. They're easygoing lipsticks. So these are the two shades right here. You can tell, different. One of them is 710 is HD Desert, and then the other one is 760 HD Vineyard. Now these are very creamy. They're nice. The formula is great. The next lipstick I want to talk to you guys about is this one right here from Tarte. Now this one I have been wearing a lot lately. This is the sample size, and this is called Set Sail. Now I love this. This is all that's left. I love this so much, and it's nice. It's creamy. It's pigmented. It's not matte, but it's not too shiny, and also the staying power on this is amazing. For a lipstick and a bullet, this lasts me hours, like really long, and I put it on in the morning before I go to work, and then I'm working by lunchtime. I still see it on my lips. This is insane. The staying power is great. The color, I love it. It's definitely a color that I go to on a daily basis, so I love that so much. Last category in lippies are the glosses. Now I've only been rotating through 3 of them, and one of them I've had for a long time, and I'm going to talk about it, is the NYX lip gloss, and this one's in the shade Natural. I love this one. It is awesome. It's beautiful, and it has color to it. So that's one thing that I love as well. Even though it's a gloss, it still has shade to it. I mean, it still has a color to it. The other one is from Too Faced, and it's the Sweet Peach, Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss. And this one is in Papa Don't Peach. Again, I love it. The formula is great. It's not too sticky, but it's sticky enough. And also, it has color to it. Now, the NYX and the Papa Don't Peach, they look like the same color. This one just has more peachy to it than this one. And the last one is by NARS, and this is the Orgasm Lip Gloss. I got this back in May, and I wear it on and off. Sometimes I wear it on top of liquid lipsticks. Now this one I love as well. The color by itself, I don't think I could wear that color by itself, but I definitely use this as a topper, and it has little, it has like glitters in it, like it has a sheen. So it makes your lips look really glossy, juicy, plumped. So this one I really like as well. I just won't wear this alone all the time. I'll wear it mixed with a lip pencil or with a liquid lipstick. Maybe I don't like a formula of a liquid lipstick and it's too dry and cracky. I put this on top and it looks perfect. It doesn't take away from the color as much, and it just hydrates and it reamps the liquid lipstick. So I really like it. So I only have a couple more things that I want to talk about, and the next things are the brushes I've been loving. Okay, so this one is the Morphe MB1. Now this brush, I have nothing like this in my collection. I love this so much. It takes up such a big portion of my face, but I love it. It puts on product perfectly. It blends, it buffs it out, and it is so soft. So this is like my favorite brush. I don't think I would use any other brush. Well, I have for powder, but this is like my favorite one. I honestly want to purchase another one, just so when this is dirty I can have another one until this one gets clean, and rotate them. But I love this brush so much. The other brush I am obsessed with, and I only use this now to bronze or even contour, is the crown brush that we got from BoxyCharm. Now, I love this so much that there's no writing on it. It used to say crown brush something, I don't know. On here, what it says is the Jumbo Kabuki fan brush, I'm assuming, but the number, everything is like completely worn off on there. But this one, it is perfect. I have been loving it so much. I use it all the time. Every time I bronze my face, contour my face, this is the brush that I use. Perfect. Now the highlighting brush that I am obsessed with, and I use it all the time, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush. Now this brush is perfect. It's the perfect brush for putting on your highlighter, and I have been obsessed with this too. It's pricey, but I've been obsessed. I want to quickly mention this Sephora waterproof eye makeup remover. This one right here. I love this thing right here. It is so good. I put some on a cotton pad, leave it on my lids for a little bit, rub it, and then take it off, and my eye makeup is completely gone. This right here is so good, and it leaves my face feeling a little bit greasy, so I do have to go in and wash my face. But to remove like waterproof mascara or liquid liner or whatever you have on your eyes, even like glitter. So I use a lot of the Stila Magnificent glitter shadows, and those, when they're on there, they don't move, they don't budge. But with that thing, I just put it on, rub it a little bit, and then wipe it, and it is completely gone. So I like it. That is definitely a favorite of mine that I've been loving recently. The last thing I want to mention is my brush cleaner. Now this brush cleaner is like a spot cleaner that I use. I have been, like I said earlier, I've been doing a lot of makeup on clients or friends and family, or however you want to say it. I've been doing a lot of their makeup, and I have been going through this like water. I have used 2 of these already, and I love it. This is the Face Secret Cosmetic Brush Cleaner, and this is comparable to Cinema Secret's brush cleaner. That one is just more expensive. This one I got at Sally's, and it works just the same. You just dip a little bit, brush it, and then it's instantly dry and instantly clean. Now this doesn't replace my deep cleaning on brushes where I go in and I really scrub it with soap and water, but this does replace my little touch. Alright guys, that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and in the comments let me know what you've been loving for this month, or currently what's your absolute favorite product, I would love to know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future videos. And until next time, bye guys.